cannot mind your own business. I think everybody in their lifetime has once been a side chick, whether aware or unaware, but somehow you've been in that predicament. I was there and I was unaware, and eventually I became aware and I stayed. Well, hi there. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new, welcome, and please click on that subscribe button and like this video, even if you haven't seen it, because I'm sure you're gonna love it and you're gonna love me. And please do subscribe to my channel. Let us grow. Lipstick. Let us grow together. To my returning Shee Babes, hi, welcome. Nice to see you again. I guess you enjoyed my story time, so you just want another story time. So let me spill the tea. So, okay, as you can tell by the title, I'm just here to tell you guys about my side chick experience and why I eventually just call it quits. Oh my god, guys, tough times never ever last. Hold on, you'll be out too if you are there, Mtase, but it's not a beautiful place to be in. So as soon as you can, please just walk away. Just discard yourself, because it is quite damaging. Whew, okay. So like I said, I did not know that, I was a side chick. So how the relationship started was, well, Instagram, he had been DMing me, but I hadn't been seeing, the DMs the whole time. So one time he DM'd me again, and what he said was, I think he said something like, just send me your number. I want to, I forgot what he said, but he basically asked for my number and said he wants to send me money. And I was just like, but the previous messages had been things like, you're a queen, you deserve to be treated like a queen, you're such a, like it was just all those, but yeah, the last message, that one that made me, not made me reply, but the one that I replied to was the one that, was saying, oh, I want your number. I want to, send you an e-wallet. And that time, it was December, I was home, just chilling. Was like, why? When must I say no to an e-wallet? I mean, it's here. It's right here. Let me just pass my number and receive my e-wallet. Can't do any harm. Okay, I sent him my number. And he didn't send it immediately, but I don't know what happened. But one time I just got an e-wallet and it was from him. And then I remember he video called me, and then, yeah, I guess that was when things started. He was so handsome, guys. Mangiti is so handsome. I mean, like, he was 6'5". Like, do you know how tall that is? Like, he was 6'5". He had a beard. He was so cute. He was so cute. His face was just so beautiful. He was a beautiful man. And he was a bit bald, but he was not bald, but had a patch of hair that was starting to, he was a daddy. He was a daddy. So, okay, me and this daddy, we started kicking it, and that's what I used to call him. I used to call him daddy, and he would just call me Cupcake. And of course, as you can see, Cupcake, and I'm Cupcake, basically. So it was just nice. Good morning text every day. Guys, it was like an ideal long distance relationship. At that time, I was home. It was my first year home. It was about to be my first year home. And what else was happening? I was perfectly fine with, long distance relationships, because, basically, towards the end of my degree, I was just like not into relationships at all, and I didn't mind just talking to people online. So it was just like, here's one. He even sends me money, so why not continue with this long distance? Also, because I wasn't sure I'm gonna go back to Gauteng, so I was just like, I was fine with it at that point. Okay, no problem. When did I go meet him? I think him and I started talking like December, and Festivus, you're just home with family, so it's whatever. So, January I had to go to Gauteng for I don't know what I was going for, but I think I was going to help my cousin with her birthday, and that's when we scheduled our I don't even know what to call it. Guys, man, at that point, like, he was treating me so nicely. Like, I don't even want to lie. He was doing the regular calls. He was, like, it was like, like, I'm the only person in his life. Like, engati daddy, immediate reply. Like, you understand? Like, it was like, that attention that I wanted, I got it. Like, guys, I think as girls sometimes we tend to like attention too much. I'm cancerous, so attention is very important to me. I'm very emotional as well, which is why I should have never gotten involved in this. But hey, bekumnandi apha. Okay, no problem. I go meet daddy, yo guys. Okay, this is where I should have known good lo muntu uyangidlalisa, basically. We met at a hotel, basically. We had a weekend there planned, and that's where we went. But like, I wasn't mad because at that point I was fine with it. Like, we were already sexting a lot. Like, we were ready for each other. We really just wanted to like be in each other's guts at that point. Like, it was just like, man, like, there's no 60-day period. Actually, the 60-day period is over. It's really time to bust it open. Okay, how Mr. 6'5", long foot, everything big, daddy, everything. Oh my word, guys, money long. Bekumnandi apha. The capital. Ne, bekumnandi. It was nice. It was nice. Kiri, bed sheets were being dried with a hair dryer. Bed sheets were soaking, mana. It was nice. Yay, it was nice. Nice time, mana. Nice time. Yo. Say bawel. Okay, Aibo. When I'm not daddy, Aibo. Okay, eventually I leave and we continue with the relationship. Guys, I was perfectly fine with the whole long distance setup because I was home. And even like, yeah, I was home. I think it worked so perfectly for him because I'm far away from him, so he could just entertain me digitally and send me money whenever I needed. And I just was not interested in like seeing him all the time because I'm busy. I'm home. Like, I have to be home. I'm doing business at home. Like, it's just, I have to be here. Like, it's fine. Play me. Go be with your family. It's fine. I did know that he had a daughter. And what he had told me was that him and the baby mama are just together to raise the baby. Guys. Ooh. He didn't even say they together. He said the baby mama comes often when he has to see the baby. So I couldn't like, he didn't like tell me clearly that no, or I live with them or the baby. Like, it was just, now I was just like, hey, nah, I'm not interested in your baby drama. It's fine. Be a dad and come and be a daddy. Wemnandi up. But I think at the bottom of my heart, I knew I was just in denial because everything was nice. Everything was big. Everything was bekumnandi. Guys, like, mangiti, it was nice. I mean, every word. It was amazing. It was disgusting. It was, ooh, child. So, okay, I remember going to see him like all the time when I was when I was traveling in between my shoots in Gauteng. I would just, spend a day or two with him, and it was just like, it was always so lovely being with this person. And guys, it was so lovely being with that person. Like, he was, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I couldn't feel like a side chick. Like, I couldn't feel it. Like, I was just sliding through everything. I could not feel that, no, sister, you are a side. It was just, kumnandi apa, o cupcake, kumnandi, good morning, cupcake, Okay, and then how I figured it out is there was one time where I was with him and the baby mama called. And yeah, manje, it's not nice anymore. Akumnandi, like at this point, it was just like, I could like feel the tension, but I didn't talk about it. I was just like, when you don't see your person for a long time, when you see them, you just want good times on. So you don't have time to be creating unnecessary drama. You're just here to get your sheets and go, please. So at that point, I think in my head, I had already channeled myself and kind of figured out that I am, but I had just not confronted him about it or told him about it. Also because, like, I know he has a child and he has a baby mama, but like, I don't know if they're together or they live together. And well, when I go see him, we always at hotels. I mean, that was just like, it was just the thing of maybe he doesn't want me to go in that space because his child's things are all like, at that point, I don't know why I didn't just think straight. I was just thinking I don't know what I was thinking with, but I seem to not have been thinking because like the signs were all there, Mutase. Like you basically played yourself. Like the signs were just all there. Like for me, the signs were just all there. I was in denial. I was the crazy one. I was the crazy one. Yo, guys. So eventually, I remember this one day I was sleeping and then I had a dream about, him and his baby mom or whatever. So when I told him about it, I was like, I think I said I had a dream. I forgot what the dream was. But when I told him about the dream, he said something like, yeah, she has been asking about you. And I'm like, wait, what? Asking what? I don't understand. Like, what is she asking about me? Why would she even ask about me? Like, okay, how does she know me? How? Like, I was just confused. Like, okay. So he said to me, no, it was like they had an encounter, like a fight about me. That's how he made it sound. So in my head, I'm thinking, why are you guys fighting about me if you guys are not together anymore? See. Now he does not know what to say. Oh, baby boy, he's just biting there, leaving here. Like, he's just like, and I'm just like, he's just like. So that's when I figured it out. And that day, I'm deleting and block. No, I didn't even block. I just deleted his number and deleted him. Yo, Mtate Bendi Goa. Bendi Goa. I was going through ma'am. I think not even 2 days later, I was back in his arms. Sending nudes. Like, yo guys, Bendi Goa without that man. Like, Bendi Goa. Like, guys, I could die. I could have died. Like, I could have died without that man at that point. Like, Bendi Goa, guys. Yo, I went back. It's fine at this point. It's fine. Let this be your position. Kulungile. Guys, at that point, I just thought this man is the love of my life. I still do, because I still do feel like he is. But, like, it's just, things cannot happen how they're supposed to happen. And till this day, now, man, I don't know what his relationship status with, the baby mama actually is. Like, I just know that they're together. But he would, always tell me that, no, they're only together to... guys, your child is 4, ma'am. So, like, honestly, like, I don't know why men just think it's okay to just be these people. Like, oh my word, yo, guys. Bendigo without that man. I went back, I don't know how many times I went back. And then I remember this one situation, this one spectacular situation where I was with him, I think the Friday, and then I think Monday I posted him, but you could not tell, like when you looked at that picture, you could not tell that it was him. And then next thing, I'm being woken up by a phone call. Did I not tell you not to post me? Why did you post me? I'm like, sir, nobody can even tell that it's you. I'm being woken up that time. When I wake up, I see screenshots. It's screenshots from his baby mama of like the picture that I posted. At that moment, I'm just like, I posted on my stories. At that moment, I'm like, this woman is stalking me. Like, as somebody's whole wife, baby mama, or whatever is stalking me. Like, at that moment, I don't know, I became so scared. Like, you know, guys, you hear about stories where you hear stories about where umuntu has a side, and then the main tell us medication in here, what, and then has sex with this man, and then when they go to the side, but and then the side like, I just started thinking about situations like that. I just felt like, you know what, guys, I'm gonna die right now. Like, I'm being stalked by this woman, and I don't feel safe no more. Like, it ain't safe up in the streets. I don't know what to do with my life anymore. Like, at this point, it's just like, I don't know. So at that moment, I just started to kind of like distance myself, because I was just like, sir, ma'am, I don't think you can actually like handle this shit. So yeah, we broke up then, but I went back again. I went back again, guys. I went back again. This time, what happened? This time, how did I go back this time? Let me just think about it. Okay, I think the third time he called me, and you know, he was just asking me about business, and you know, he wanted to go into something that my dad does, so he wanted some advice or whatever, and we spoke, and somehow I just ended up in the wrong hands again. But thank God I was able to escape this time, because I don't even know how to justify it. Never mind. Cut it. The relationship just ended so toxically. Like, guys, it was so toxic. I think the last breakup that I had with him, I just like shut him out and I blocked him, and I was like, I'm done with you. Please never contact me again. Like, it's deuces. And yeah, I blocked him and everything. Mind you, this one time I'm on Instagram, I'm posting, you know, stories. As I'm going through message requests, here's another account with like the same handle. Basically, he DMs me with it. He replies to one of my stories. I think I posted a fragrance that he used to use, but was like, it was just, I really liked that fragrance. It wasn't even about him at that point. It wasn't, because it really wasn't about him. Like, I swear to God, it was not about him. And he's like, yeah, I see you missed me. And I'm just like, because at that moment, like, as much as he did come to my mind a little when I saw the fragrance, I really liked the fragrance. But he was like the last thing I was thinking of. Like, I didn't even, like, I blocked you, nigga. Even if I'm thinking of you, I don't think that you're gonna see my shit and comment. And he's like, I see you miss me. Yo, guys, I'm just like, sir. So we spoke. He asked me to come back again. I said no.
No! I say no! I say no!
I'm not coming back. And we exchanged some really full words. And I think his last statement to me was, I remember he even, like, at a point I was like, why must I even come back to you if, why must I even come back to you? Like, you have an entire wife. And he was like, but like, I told you that we're just together for the sake of the wife, of the baby, and what. I'm like, I don't want to come back to you. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm over that pit. Like, yo, bruh, I guess like, just leave me alone. Go and focus on your family. Like, I love you, but bye. Like, just leave your guys. Leaving someone you love is like, oh, I don't want you, bruh. Like, I love you, but I don't want you. Just leave me alone. And like, he was just like, no, we can make this work. I was like, sir, I don't know what you're gonna have to give me for me to get together with you, but at this point, nothing. It's rapes. I'm done with you, bruh. I don't want you no more. And I remember, like, we started just, exchanging some really full, words. I was just like, I don't want to be with you because when I was with you, this is what was happening to me. I was this, I was that, I was that. So I never ever want to be with you again. And he got so mad at some of the things I was saying. And guys, he started like body shaming me. He started telling me how I'm just, some, what did he say? I'm just a fat little bitch reeking of high blood, some shit like that. And he would never ever leave his girlfriend or wife for me. And I'm just like, sir, like literally 5 minutes ago you were telling guys, and he was telling me that, yeah, he really enjoys making a fool of me. And I'm like, yo guys, yeah, no, men are the bottom. Men are crazy. Men are just 0 out of 10, ma'am. Please, I'm not coming. Just, I don't want it. I'm not participating. Just, ma'am, take your script and go. Give me 0. I don't even write the 0. Just scratch my name out. I'm not attending the class. Men, yeah, guys. Hey, boy. Guys, like, it was so toxic. And yeah, well, I did get over it, like the the whole bashing and stuff, but like it was, guys, it's so easy to get over, like, when a stranger tells you bullshit on the internet. When somebody that you loved, that you trusted with your body, that you regarded so highly, yo guys, bendigoa, but I needed that. That was that, it was like, I don't think he can take away these words. Like, I don't think he could, like, I can forgive you, but I can't forget what you said. And I don't ever want to be with someone who can say something like that about me. Like, sir, sir, I was your cupcake just yesterday. Now you won't be telling me about how I'm reeking of what? Sorry? Excuse me? So yeah, guys, that is how I eventually got out of that space. I didn't, like, guys, if you're in that space, it's going to damage you. I do not recommend. As much as, side chick culture on social media, it's kind of glorified. Ma'am, you will go through the most and it will damage you for good. So pick a side, pick a struggle, but no judgment. We've been there and we needed our own demons to like pull us out, and we out now. So yeah, I hope this story helps you if you're in that situation or if you ever get into that situation. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you don't mind, share your experience with me about your experience as that. And yeah, like this video and leave a comment, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I see we're almost on 3,000 followers, so let's